What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Michael, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys my whole sneaker collection. Hope you guys like it. Bam! To start it off, I'll be showing you guys my Air Jordan 1 Game Royals. These are probably my most worn sneaker in my whole sneaker collection. As you can see from the bottoms, they're really cooked. I really love these for two particular reasons. One, because the sneakers you can match them easily with a lot of the clothes that many people have and that I have particularly. Secondly, I love them a lot because it was a gift from my father back in 2018, where I didn't really have that many sneakers, and when I got these I really particularly fell in love with them, and ever since then it sparked a love and interest for sneakers, and as I will show you further into the video. And here we have the black Off-White Prestos. I forgot when these came out, but these were really high, like one of the most hyped shoes of that year. I personally paid a lot of money for these. It's one of the first shoes that I actually paid resale for. I paid upwards above $500. I really like this shoe because it's like really simple. It's really pleasing to the eye, and it'll definitely break some necks if you wear these out. On top of just being hyped, it also is a really comfortable shoe. Personally, I can just put these on and I can go. I can put on sweats, jeans, joggers, cargos, and it all match really well together. The next shoes that we have here are the Air Jordan 1 Cyan Black Toes. These, when they released, they had tremendous hype. People believe that if you bought these at a low price and held for a couple of months, they'd be upwards of $1,000. When these released, I got offers for these at about $700. So the current price for these are like about $400 to $450, which is like really bad for those people who bought and thought they were gonna go up. I wore these shoes a couple of times. As you can see from the bottoms, they're actually pretty dirty. I haven't cleaned them just because due to the Rona. I haven't worn shoes in like months. These are a classic in my opinion, as you can rock them with basically anything. Although these are women's shoes, the men and the boys basically can rock them as well. Yeah, and on to the next shoe. The next shoe that we have is the Air Jordan 11 Breads. The Air Jordan 11 in particular is my favorite shoe of all time, and the Air Jordan 11 Bread is my favorite colorway of all time. I really like these just because you can really match them with a lot of things. It's a really bulky shoe, so you really can't wear like skinny jeans with them. I wear them with loose jeans or cargos. If you wear them with jeans, it just looks funny, and literally you have like twigs as legs, and I personally don't like that style. The next shoe on the list is the Air Jordan 3 Fire Reds. One of the things that I like the most about the shoe is just the color blocking, the gray, the white, and the red. It matches very well with a lot of the clothes that teens nowadays, including me, wear. If you're looking to buy these shoes, you can definitely find them under retail, as they don't have much hype, and when they came out, they were definitely sitting in shelves, and they were sitting on the sneakers app. The next shoe on the list is the Air Jordan 1 Obsidians in the UNC colorway. These definitely are my top 3 of my sneaker collection, and although they don't have as much resale as my top 2 other shoes, these are a very popular silhouette. I see both men and women copying these shoes and rocking them. About this shoe, I paid resale, which was about $420, and nowadays they're running between $300 and $350. So I would definitely suggest to pick these up, as these are a must-have to have in your sneaker collection. The next shoe on the list actually has a very interesting story about them. So when these first released, I caught them off the sneakers app, and when they arrived to my house, I opened the box, checked out the shoe, and I saw there was missing a hang tag. So when I turned the shoe to the back of the heel, it had looked like someone taken out the shoe out the box and gone to the corner of the street and scraped all that shit all over my shoe. And the shoe just looked in really bad condition, and it was just a very terrible experience. I had sent them back to Nike, and I copped the pair off. Luckily, I had reserved a pair on the Foot Locker app. And here we go. I haven't worn these shoes because I got these shoes when the Rona came out, and I just haven't had a chance to rock them. Am I good? The next shoe we have is the Air Max 97 Soils. These shoes came out, I believe, last summer with the Air Max pack. Personally, I don't really like these shoes. These are probably like the worst shoe in my collection. They're just like a whatever shoe. They look like cotton candy or like a tan ices. And it just doesn't look well with a lot of the outfits that I have. These are extremely cheap. You probably could find them way below retail, as there wasn't really much resale on them, and the hype of them really died down. The only ones that really had resale were the Shanghais. I can find the picture, I'll put it up here. Next we have the Air Jordan Legacies, the 312s. These are by Don C's. This is a very special pair of shoes just because my girlfriend got me these when we got our first job. We went to round 2 New York City and we just spent our money on stupid shit. I didn't really know what these were at the beginning. I just thought they were a really cool shoe. Most of my friends thought they were really ugly looking shoe, but I personally think these are fire, as it just has a combination of Jordan 1s, Jordan 3s, and the Jordan 2s. The Jordan 1 and the Jordan 3s are one of my favorite shoes of all time, so I just think it's an iconic shoe that will live on forever. These shoes don't have that much resale. When I got them, I paid, I believe, $220 with tax included. Nowadays, you could probably find them way under retail, which was, I believe, $160, $170. I'm not really sure. Next, we have the Air Force One's Cactus Jacks by Travis Scott. Cactus Jack has been on a roll for at least the past year, coming out with bangers. The Air Force Ones, sales, the white ones. Then we have the lows, the highs, the 6s, the 31s. Personally, one of my favorite things about the shoe is just the different types of materials all around the shoe that make the shoe very unique, including the buckle behind. I also like this removable strap that you can take off. You can have the laces on, or you could unzip it, and you have different materials all around. When I got these, I paid resale, and I paid about, I believe, $540, $520. Nowadays, they're about $450, $480, $500. So, if you're a Travis Scott fan, I suggest you should pick these up just because it's a very fire shoe. You can match these with a lot of things, and it's a very unique shoe that you won't really see every day, and it'll definitely break some necks. So we're down to the top 2 shoes in my whole sneaker collection. These 2 shoes hold a very dear place in my heart, as they are my favorite shoes in my whole sneaker collection. To start it off, we have the Sean Wotherspoon's Air Max 197s. These shoes are very special to me, and I'll never let go of them, as I got them for retail when they came out back in 2018. This shoe is just beautiful. It's like prettier than my girlfriend. I love them more than anything in the world, and I believe that they're just a very nice shoe that complements itself, and it's definitely a neck breaker when you're walking down the street and people are like, "Oh shit, what are those?" I see that a lot every time I wear these. Currently, these go for about $1,500, but I believe this shoe is priceless and could never hold a price that I would ever let go to anyone. BAM! And the number 1 spot in my whole sneaker collection are the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scotts. Oh my god, how can I explain the beauty of this shoe? Just the tumbled leather, the nice brown suede, the upside down swoosh. This shoe just comes with the very unique and other style, with the zipper pockets. You got that good. One thing that I can say is that I paid a lot of money. This was the first shoe that I actually paid a couple $100s for. It's probably the most expensive shoe that I've ever bought. But I definitely bought it for a very good price. I got them around $860, $870. Currently they're going for about $1,600, $1,700, $1,800, depending on the time and the size. I got actually the money size. All these shoes are between the size 8, 8.5. There's just no replacing and saying or describing how this shoe makes me feel. And I don't think that I'll ever let this shoe go, as it's just my favorite shoe of all time. I had the Air Jordan 1 lows, but I had to sell them for personal reasons. Yeah, I hope you guys like my collection. This is the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Comment down below what was your favorite shoe and any new video ideas. My Instagram will be at m_resales_h, and my personal Instagram account is Mike_is_03. All the links will be down in the description. To see you guys in the next video. I'm out of here.